behalf of the entire RBC team, congratulations to each and every one of you, each the winner and your families, for an incredible success and accomplishments. We are all very lucky to call this diverse nation home, and we should all take pride in Canada's reputation as an open and extremely welcoming country. Our diversity is Canada's greatest strength, and it's where Canada has an opportunity to lead globally. In Canada, we believe immigration can bring community together, not divide it. In addition to presenting the annual RBC Entrepreneur Award, we're also excited to present the first ever Settlement Agency Award.
No, we were absolutely thrilled and so honored to receive this very first award for a settlement agency in Canada. I like to think that it speaks well to Canada and what we do and how important the newcomers coming to Canada is for all of us. And it obviously speaks to the very hard work that settlement workers and all the people involved in this field do to make sure that we have this wonderful country that we do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. First of all, I want to thank Roman together for giving me this flight. It's been such an awesome trip. And I thank the RBC Top 25 Canadian Immigrants magazine for organizing all of us, because it's awesome to be appreciated, to come from a faraway land and come here and be appreciated. So thank you.
From doctor to terrorist to refugee, and now to one of Canada's top immigrants. Just like me, your life can change in a blink of an eye. But keep one thing in mind. Nothing is impossible. When you believe in yourself, everything is possible. Thank you.
I would like to thank you, Jas, and everyone who supports me and their faith. I respect all communities. I will continue my volunteer work with the youth and the community. They are the future. I am very proud to be Canadian. Thanks.
Receiving an award for doing something I love to do, I have no words. So, thank you. Thank you, Canadian Immigrant magazine. Thank you, RBC. Thank you to my family, my friends, my students, because I guess lots of the votes came from them.
It's a great honor to be a top 25. This year is my 37 years in Canada. As an immigrant, I deeply love this country. Start from nothing to being President King's Farm Market 33 store. I would like to say thank you to all the people who helped me and with my struggling and growth. From my bottom, my heart, thank you once again to all of you. Thank you.
First, I'd like to thank RBC and Canadian Immigrant for finding this award for the 10th year in a row, and for just creating this platform for immigrants like myself to Canada to just showcase our contribution to this great country for all these years. I'd like to thank my parents for, of course, taking a chance and coming to Canada. When I was too young, I was too young to make that decision, but I'm glad they did. St. John's has been home to me for some time, and now I'm in Vancouver. And every one of my mentors from St. John's, Newfoundland, all the way to Vancouver, BC, I'd like to thank them to their contribution to my growth and to let me, contribute back to this country that has given so much to me.
I'm really humbled. When I did get the call, like many of you, I was like, wow, I love what I do, and I'm going to get recognized for that. That's like unbelievable. It's a great concept. I congratulate both RBC and the Immigrant magazine for this innovative way of bringing different voices together. It is humbling, but it's also very, very honoring. I really believe that the lessons as immigrants that we learn are incredible, and each day leads us to our goal if we are really open to possibilities and believe that magic happens.
Canada is a very good place. I especially like to thank you, my family, especially my wife, my daughter is here. So 20 years ago, when I was in Japan, we need to make a decision to go to Canada or stay in Japan or go back to China. And then later on, last day, one day, so we came to Canada and land in Vancouver. They say, okay, if we miss one day, you will miss the visa, the deadline. And then that's what it means that we are very hesitant to come to Canada. We don't know what is going to happen in Canada because we have a very good job in Japan, in China. Why we come to Canada? But after 20 years, I think my family should appreciate for that decision. Let's go to Canada. So make something happen. I hope my next generation will say thank you to me.
Through love, the earthly body soared to the sky. The mountain began to dance and become nimble. Let the beauty of what you love be what you do, Rumi. I am very honored to receive the top 25 Canadian Immigrant Awards. I am so glad that I choose to live in Canada because you can be who you want to be. Also, your hard work will always be recognized. If you want to be successful, you must work hard. Never give up, focus, and have love and passion for what you do. Being successful is never about yourself. It is caring and serving others. I will continue to motivate and inspire others with my passion. Before I received this award, I thought I am just an immigrant. But now, I know I belong to this country.